Hello, welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. I'm back at the rat farm, that is. I got a text from the owner. I haven't been back there for almost a year now, so he texted me and said the rats are back. Indeed, they were back. So this is just me showing up here about 7:30. As you can see, there are so many around, just getting in and out of the chicken shed there. Obviously, I was very excited and looking forward to another rat shoot. So like I said, they were coming in and out like mad, dashing into and out, and so I'm just trying to figure out where is a good spot to tag them. So I took a first shot here, except I was so close and I actually hit it low. I didn't have the proper holdover. You can see there's a pellet hole right at the bottom there, so I missed the rat completely. Definitely not a good start. Here's a second rat. Nope, too fast for me. My excuse is I haven't been shooting short range, so all my long range shooting got me rusty actually. So that's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. So here's another rat. Again, I shot it low. I think I'm at about 6 or 7 yards, so my holdover was massive, which I didn't account for, and again I missed that one as well. Anyway, I moved to a different location and I saw some movement on the side of the barn here. I wasn't sure what it was, I just saw something was there. So I took my time to make sure that wasn't anything else but the rat. As you can see, it's hard to see what it was, so I need to be careful. Of course, I have the safety off, just in case anything happens, so I don't want to shoot a duck by accident. So let's see what it was. There it is. That was a duck for sure. Back to the chicken shed, I saw a rat sticking its head out. So I took my time and I did a proper holdover. And boom, that was the first rat kill of the night. Now I went inside the barn here. Never shot inside here before. This is where the owner kept all the livestock, all the ducks and chickens, whatever. So you can see there's so many rats here. And that was rat number 2. As I said, I never shot in this area before. I wasn't sure why I missed that shot, but anyway, it looks like I missed to me. So I'm just scanning this area. Previously I was shooting outside of this area, so I'm not familiar what the interior looked like. So obviously there are lots of rats there and ducks as well, so I have to be extra careful. There's another one there, but I was too slow. There was definitely a busy entry point here. So they're coming in from the outside and entering the barn here. So here I'm just scanning around looking for rats and try to familiarize myself with the surroundings. Try to scan him. That took a few seconds and then it was gone. So you can see the ducks are in the back there. So I had to be very careful with my shot selection. It would be a bad thing if I shoot a duck by accident. So I'm stalking these rats here, and then holy moly, there was another duck. That freaked me out. So get moving, quacker. And luckily these ducks stay at the distance throughout the night, so I know exactly where they were. And I spotted one rat here about 42 yards. So I might be able to take him out if I get a chance. But I never did get a chance at it though. Here's a feeder in the middle of the ground here. So this is where all the rats come in to feed. There's another one there. So they're all coming into the feeder. And I guess that was the all-you-can-eat buffet shop. So the ducks were in the way in the back, so no shot was taken. Anyway, I scanned back here and I found a big fat one here, sniffing the dead rat, and boom, that was rat number 3. That was a long shot. I later on collected his body on the side. Another large rat showed up, and I shot him in the back. Down he went. That was rat number 4. So the rats continued to feed there without any worries, so they had no idea I was stalking them. So I guess what I need to do next time is place some lumber in the back, act as a backstop. Obviously they want to shoot here because it's very risky. The pass-through could ricochet and hit one of them ducks in the back. So I could only watch and wait for my chance. So I'm scanning back and forth, looking for rats. Perfect timing, one came out. Made a mistake of coming back. And he was rat number 5. That was a long shot. He struggled here for a bit and then he quickly expired. So with the 28 foot-pound of HW100 shot, no chance at all for it to survive. Here's another runner there. Disappeared into the behind the board. He came out, but I was too slow. Now I was playing the spotting game, waiting for it to come out. There he was. Waiting patiently for it to come out. So I guess the cat and mouse game continues. So this rat was still at the buffet, feeding himself, gorging. Not much I can do but wait. So I spotted one here, but again I was too slow to react. I could have taken a shot right there or there, but I ended up pulling the shot and missed. I can see he was still there, hiding under the board. He was about 16 yards away. Runner, runner, runner. So I haven't practiced enough to shoot rats on the run. So anyway, I panned to my left and I saw one sitting there. Perfect. Aim for the head and down he went. That was actually a face shot. It was rat number 6. As you can see, it expired quickly. So I caught this one just posing there, sniffing the air, wondering what's going on, and got him with the headshot. That was rat number 7. It was done. No chance of survival. So I saw one here behind the fence. As you can see his tail. And he came out. And I panic. And I missed my shot. Missed my chance. Here back on the left side, there's another rat showed up and he was actually feeding right beside the dead one. I guess he didn't care and just feed on. So I guess I'll feed him a hot lead instead. Boom. Down he went. That was rat number 8. That was the last thing I ingested, was a hot lead. So there's a rat hiding underneath this feeder here. So it's safe and sound. It's about 18 yards away. Another missed opportunity because I couldn't shoot him. Back to the hot zone here. Another rat showed up. So I was quick this time and squeezed off the shot. Off he went. He ran. and he bonked his head, smashed into the barrier. So, well, a third one showed up, tried to have a threesome. He went on the ledge, perfect position for me to take him out. He was rat number 10. Three's a crowd. I saw one here at the pit, but he quickly disappeared. I lost track of it, and I didn't realize that was actually a rat there in the corner. By the time I realized that was a rat, he was gone. Waiting for him to come back out, but he never did. Here, I squeezed out a shot, but I think I hit low and missed. Back at the hot zone here, what I call the 7-Eleven, because it's always open. Stay put, and he was rat number 11. It wasn't a clean hit. Looks like I shot him in the arm or something. So a quickly follow-up shot. And I found his body on the other side of the fence later. So now there were 2 rats underneath the feeder. So I was very tempted to squeeze off a shot here, but knowing the ducks are in the back and knowing my pellet is going to penetrate through, so that wasn't a good shot to take. I would not want to kill a duck by accident. That would be the end of my permission, I think. So definitely going to put some lumber underneath there or behind it to catch the pellet. I guess my next trip back I will be doing that. Yeah, very tempting to shoot them, but that would be bad, I think, if I squeeze off a shot here. So I'm just practicing, trying to visualize my shot, the follow through and all that stuff with my proper breathing technique. Just to imagine. Oh wait, maybe a double will stop the pellet? And it did. So hit the first guy. The second one was unscathed. And if you notice, this rat, it actually had a big lump on the side. I call him Mr. Lump. I had my chance to shoot him while he was up there, but I took too long. Again, I hesitated. I guess I'll wait for my chance. So he took off and it was gone. And I scanned to my left hand side, so I saw one there. There's some wire there, but I noticed that's just a shadow on his back. So it was okay to take a shot. Knowing my HW100 is pretty accurate. As long as I steady my shot. I shot her in the back, and he expired on the other side of the fence. Spotted another one here, but he quickly retreated behind the box and he got away. So another rat's still hanging underneath that box there. There it is. And he ran to the feeder. So this buffet was open 24/7. Lots of food there, and not good for the farmer because they steal a lot of food and they eat all the grain that the ducks and chicken eat. So notice I found 2 rats here in the pit. Unfortunately, they didn't really come out. So I'm just tracking this guy. I don't want to shoot him there because of the box, so now it's an open space. Good safe backdrop. And it was rat number 14. Again, I found his body on the other side of the fence. Another rat's here on the ledge. Again, I was too slow. I checked the ducks behind. There were none in the back at the moment, so I decided to go for it. Aiming for the head. And he was rat number 15. So they keep running somewhere. Anyway, so I spotted two rat, and they keep running towards this area. I think there's a hole somewhere underneath this barrel here, because there seems to disappear there a lot. So there must be a hole underneath there. So back on the right side, I saw one sticking there. I had a chance to shoot him in the spine, but I wanted a headshot, so he got away. And this guy was a replacement, so I shot him, and that was rat number 16. Another big rat showed up, and he was tagged, and I call him the Hannibal Lecter because he was licking on the dead one. That was rat number 17. Here's one coming back, and I believe that was Mr. Lump. He left and then he came back for more food. It's about 23 yards and back at the buffet. So I can only watch him patiently and wait for my opportunity. And he was gone again. So a new customer showed up. So now I'm tracking him, waiting for it to pause, and I can take a shot. So as you can see, there's no ducks in the back. This guy was rat number 18. So that was him. He came running back the other way and died right on the spot. There was Mr. Lumpy again. You can see that big lump right there. That's a perfect target to aim at if I get my chance. He sure had a dead wish. Yeah, that was Mr. Lumpy again. Still looking for more food. Would it live to see another night? Well, we'll see. That's a nasty lump he got there. Wonder what it was. So I can only wait patiently and see what happens. So meanwhile, I'm scanning around, try to find other rats in the area perhaps. But I'm hoping that he will pop up to the ledge and then I can take a shot. Unfortunately, he didn't. He just kind of hung around underneath there. So if I have a backstop there, I could have taken the shot. So a lot of waiting time. Wait and see what happens. So basically, I need to be patient. There he goes. Took out to the left hand side, and he soon greeted with a friend. One of his buddies showed up. There it goes. And they decided, let's go and feed some more. So now there are two. I'm thinking, okay, I possibly have a double shot. And then more rats actually showed up. So that's the third one. 3 now. One took off. Another one showed up. So it was constantly all night. These guys just come in and out. So I can't imagine how many feed were lost. Because they were just stealing all the food. So I'm glad the owner called me. He didn't think it was this bad until he saw a lot of movement outside. And with me seeing them like this and filming it, he's going to be shocked to see the rats are back. So it's a constant battle with the homeowner and these rats. He does use poison, but that only take them, some of them. But me shooting them is gonna actually eliminate a lot of future rats production. So definitely doing a good thing here. That was Mr. Lumpy again. I've been trying to get him for a while now, so now I'm waiting and see what opportunity do I have. If they get close together, then I'll squeeze off a shot in hopes that the body double will absorb the pellet. So here we go. Right on the head, and Mr. Lumpy was safe for now. There he is. He's still underneath there. Very tempted to squeeze off a shot here, but I didn't want to take a chance. So I'll just wait. And it disappeared behind the barrel. So finally he came out in the open, and I checked already. There's no rats in the back, no ducks in the back. So he ran away, and then he soon collapsed. Now he's basically out of gas, and he collapsed behind that barrel there. So Mr. Lumpy was done. I spotted an old rat here. He was very slow moving, and I put my crosshair on his head, squeezed off a shot. He was rat number 21. Instant death. Another one came through, and he was rat number 22. There's one at 36 yards. Two of them actually. I'm waiting for this guy to come closer and see what happened. So I quickly checked there's no duck in the background there. So safe to squeeze off a shot right about here. Yep, that was rat number 23, right on in the behind. Again, no shot here. Finally a chance on the ledge. He was rat number 24. He ran and then he quickly collapsed. No more feet for this guy. So here, it's super fast. I saw it and I basically on him and squeezed off a shot. That was rat number 25. So this guy here is probably the luckiest rat of all. I squeezed off a shot and my magazine was empty. Anyway, I spotted one in the background here and he was about 25 yards away. Waiting for him to pause. It looks like he has an injured paw. Could be from fighting or maybe from me shooting earlier. I don't think it's from me because this is the first time me visiting. So definitely got injured during a fight or something. And he was done. He was rat number 26. Try to do a quick follow-up shot here and I actually missed and hit low. But with my third follow-up shot, I tap him in the body. And he was done. So this was the last rat of the evening. Rat number 27. Say cheese, because you're going to be shot in the face. So wave goodbye for now. And I'll be back to shoot some more. Hopefully the next weekend. Thank you for watching. I'll be back.